One of the purposes of Jalsa Salana is to improve one's knowledge, and there's no better way of doing this than to visit one of the many exhibitions you can see on my left-hand side here at Hadiqatul Mahdi. This includes exhibitions from IAAE, the Review of Religions and Humanity First. But let's have a look at Makhzan-e-Tasaweer, the central image library of Jamaat-e Ahmadiyya. Let's go inside. Makhzan-e-Tasaweer was reinstated by Hazrat Khalifatul Masih V, Ayyadahullahu Ta'ala bin Nasrihil Aziz, in April 2006. It's a valuable store of historic moments of the Jamaat. This exhibition itself was set up during a 10-day period. The exhibition is set up in chronological order, where there are yellow lines showing how you can go through the sequence of images on display here. It starts with a section of photographs of the Promised Messiah alayhi salam, and then the Sahaba-i-Kiram of the Promised Messiah. Then as we move on, we come to special photographs of the caliphs of the Jamaat, starting with Hazrat Khalifatul Masih al-Awwal and then Hazrat Khalifatul Masih II. There are many pictures here that may not have been viewed by some of you viewers. For instance, this one photograph we have here is a meeting of Hazrat Khalifatul Masih II with prominent Indian leaders. To the left of Hazur is Sarojini Naidu, who was a well-known Indian independence activist and is remembered by the Sabrakai Nightingale of India. We also have within this photograph Khwaja Hassan Nizami, who was a famous Indian Muslim leader, and also Sir Zafrullah Khan Sahib. As we continue on, you will see then photographs of Hazrat Khalifatul Masih III, then the fourth Caliph, and then Hazrat Khalifatul Masih V, Ayyadahullahu Ta'ala bin Nasrihil Aziz. Another historic photograph we can see here of Hazrat Khalifatul Masih III in the Mahmood Hall with some members of the UK Jamaat. Seated next to him include Imam Bashir Rafiq Sahib, Saki Sahib, we see Dr. Wali Shah Sahib, Khwaja Sahib, Mansoor Shah Sahib, Sayyid Tahir Safir Sahib, and Chaudhry Rashid Sahib. Standing also, we have Aslam Javed Sahib, we have Rafiq Hayat Sahib, Nasir Safir Sahib, Chaudhry Nasir Sahib, amongst many others. Another historic photograph, this time of Hazrat Khalifatul Masih IV, Rahmahullah, during his historic visit to Qadian. This photograph was taken in Masjid Aqsa, and you can see seated in front of Hazur is Hazrat Khalifatul Masih V, Ayyadahullahu Ta'ala bin Nasrihil Aziz, before he became Caliph. This next photograph is of Hazrat Khalifatul Masih V, Ayyadahullahu Ta'ala bin Nasrihil Aziz, during his visit to Canada in November 2016. At the time, elders of various First Nations had the chance to sit with Hazur-e-Aqdas. Here we have a collection of photographs of the martyrs or the shahada of the community who lost their lives because of the persecution of the Jamaat around the world. Towards my right is the digital section. Let's have a look. This is the digital section of the exhibition here at Hadiqatul Mahdi. In this area, the tent has been darkened out to enable a good contrast, so one can view special photographs on 8 digital displays here. You also have images which have been put on display of Mecca and Medina and the Marrakech of the Jamaat, including Qadian, Rabwa and Islamabad. On these displays is a special search section, and you can look through the photographs of the Promised Messiah alayhi salam and also special events in the history of the Jamaat. Not only can one search, you can do this in various languages. So if I press this button here, you can search in English, Arabic, French, German, Russian and Urdu. As you go to each photograph, there is also a description of each photo and its contents. For instance, here we have some of the personal belongings of the Promised Messiah alayhi salam. Makhzan-e-Tasaweer is a live collection of photographs of the history of the Jamaat. If you feel you have any photographs of historic importance in terms of the community, then please share them with us at info@makhzan.org.